Unscripted, unsanctioned, and unbelievable.
I don't want to see you get hurt.
We're back with The Ultimate Fight Show.
That's right. It's The Ultimate Fight Show live on 740 The Game. Tonight we're brought to you by Tiger Martial Arts Longwood, PokerVT.com, and Oxygen4Energy.com. It's Oxygen, the number 4Energy.com. It's for serious athletes. Give it a shot. Tonight we are joined by new guy Brian, Seth Petruzelli. It's a real exciting show. What's going on, guys?
Just chilling. Having a good time in here, actually.
Now, we wanted to talk to you about your upcoming fight. That's pretty ironic, man. You step in for Ken Shamrocks, which basically thrust you into the limelight, and now you're just going to have to demolish him.
Yeah, I thanked him after the Kimbo fight, actually, in the press conference, after fight press conference, and then now I have to punch him in the face.
Yeah, are you going to thank him after this one?
Yeah, I'll thank him after this one, too. Thank you for being another stepping stone.
Oh, how the tides do turn.
Yes, exactly right.
And they put this one in Cancun, which is pretty interesting. I've never seen it in Cancun.
Yeah, this will be the first time we're in Cancun. It's going to be an awesome setting. They're going to do it on the beach. In a ring,
nice.
with the stands all around it on the beach, so it's going to be a really cool setting. The guys that are running it have a really big backer behind them, and they're a production company, so they're wanting to make a really big production out of it and make it look really pretty for the camera.
That is cool. You
like
remember Bodog fights when they were in Hawaii?
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be. I think it's going to be something similar to that, actually.
And you know what? That was a fun show to watch, man. It really looked good on TV. That whole setup.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're definitely doing something just like that.
So I'm not going to ask you your game plan. I bet your game plan is just go in there and beat him.
Yeah. You know what? With Ken, I don't know what he's planning on doing. I could see him trying to clinch with me and be smart about it, trying to take me down, or I can just see him being a hardhead and just try to swing with me, which is going to be a mistake. But
I see a lot of fighters do that. They work on their striking for so long that they want to do it.
Yeah.
But that's not the way to do it. Go in there and just do what you're
and
strong
do your game.
on.
Yeah, you got to do your strong point. You got to let them play your game.
Seth, this is not the first time you fought a legend, man. You're a little bit of a legend killer. You're just going to add another one to the list.
I would like to be that. That would be like the thing I like to leave behind. I mean, I guess the legend killer. I got the Bob Sapp, Dan Severn, Kimbo Slice, and then hopefully
Ken Shamrocks. Yeah, no doubt, man.
4 of them be nice.
So let's talk about also, a lot of people don't know it, though, but you actually own a Smoothie King here in Orlando.
Yes, sir.
I've been out there several times. Very nice Smoothie King. I get the protein shakes all the time.
Yeah, we've been there for almost 2 years now. Smoothie King, it's on Winter Springs on the corner of Redbug and Dodd Road. I'm in there a decent amount, a little less now that I got to train for the fight, but you could always stop in there and say hi to me or my wife, and I'll take care of you with a smoothie.
Wait. Wife?
Yes, wife.
Funny.
Good intro to this.
Funny you mentioned that. I Googled Seth Petruzelli today, knowing that you were coming in the studio, and man, Seth, what's your deal, bro?
Listen, there's so much testosterone in the sport of MMA that I have to fem it up now and then, just so I don't get all caught up in the hard-headed, tough guy syndrome that almost every single fighter has. I do this for fun. I like to have fun with it, and
that just means you're secure, man. I remember
exactly.
As soon as you beat Kimbo, that was the big talk. He beats Kimbo and he has pictures of, I think, you were wearing makeup or whatever. Tell me if I'm
first
right.
Of all, that was a Halloween costume.
That's what I was about to say. Listen, I said that to everybody.
Is it that hard to believe that I dressed in drag for Halloween? I mean,
exactly.
What the hell?
You could tell. Everybody was dressed up.
Yeah, the guy behind me was a vampire, for God's sake. You think he's a real vampire? I mean, it could have been a cool goth party, like sex party, but it wasn't.
Yeah, you can just tell you like to party, you like to hang out, you're a nice guy. I mean, people, I heard somebody else talking about it. Actually, it was Dana White. He was talking about how the UFC is rarely covered in the media unless it's something bad, and that's just how the media is.
Oh, yeah. I understood that when all that stuff came down after Kimbo and stuff like that, and you just got to roll with it and stuff like that. So I'm having fun with it. I'll keep doing it. As long as I don't step over the line, I'm still a good role model for kids. That's all I care about.
What you ought to do is come walking out for your next fight in a dress.
Yeah.
No. I got the. I want you to go with the old school Shamrock red briefs from circa UFC 1, bro. The white towel, the '80s jersey jacket, the whole nine.
That's been the most requested entrance so far that I've announced at Ken Shamrock, is that I go in little tiny speedos with the '80s sports jacket, the white towel. I think I might have to. As long as I can fit on my sponsors on the little shorts, then I'll do it. 100%.
If you can one up Lawler's Hulkamania entrance,
his Hulkamania is pretty good. I thought the other one was the Who Let the Dogs Out when I was on the leash, the dog collar leash. I thought that was a pretty fun one.
Actually. It's good to know you guys can have a good time, man. I'm sure it's a lot of pressure being a professional fighter, and I know that there is a business aspect of it. You mentioned a little bit about what happened from the Elite XC. I know there was some fallout from some comments that you made on another radio show. Have you been able to get past that? Are you talking to other organizations? Have they tried to? Is there a sort of a black cloud around you right now? What's going on?
Yeah, with Strikeforce right afterwards, they were thinking about using me, and I heard through my manager that Coker was kind of letting the Kimbo stuff die down. And then the UFC now, after the Kimbo fight and after my last one against Baton a few months ago, they said that they're interested in having me back again. Just don't hold my breath. There's a lot of people on contract. So they're not like, dying to get after me, but they said if a fight opens up, then they'll definitely have me back. So I think after the Shamrock thing, hopefully it'll seal it for good.
Well, let me ask you, man. I mean, do you think that they just used you as a scapegoat? I mean, Seth Petruzelli makes a couple comments on radio and ends an organization.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was BS. Everyone knows that was BS.
Did they just want to throw you out?
Yeah, they were $55 million in debt before I even stepped foot in that cage.
Exactly.
So that was just mismanagement on their part. That's not my fault that they mismanaged their funds and put all their eggs in one basket to Kimbo.
I think for me personally, I'm just being a little selfish. I want to see the rematch with Kimbo Slice.
Right.
I think a lot of people want to see that rematch. How are the talks right now with the UFC?
Right now, as far as my manager, I was talking to Joe Silva before I signed with my manager, which was a few months ago, and me and him have a conversation back and forth, emails stating that I'm currently looking for a fight for you. Just hang on with me. There's a lot of people on contract, so it's hard to fit you in right now. So that was pretty much my last conversation until I signed with my manager. He got in contact and said that pretty much the exact same thing. And even if I do not think that they're going to put me with Kimbo right away. I think they're going to want me to step up and have a fight or two beforehand, and then I would love to have a rematch with Kimbo, just so it would just, it was a fluke. It was this, it was that.
Yeah, there's been a lot of back and forth on that.
Yeah. I would do the exact same thing. If I don't knock him out, I will 100% shoot it on him and blast his legs because his knees are horrible.
Yeah,
his knees are bad.
He looked all right in his last fight. I don't really. What was Houston Alexander doing?
I don't know.
Hanging out, collecting a check. It looked like.
Yeah,
was he scared?
He was circling good, and he was kicking. If he just kept up that leg kick and just followed up with it, it would have been good. It was a decent game plan to keep circling and blast his legs. Kimbo's knees are horrible. I mean, you kick him a few times, he's going down. So it was an okay. But what do you expect when you go against Houston's a striker? That's why they put him with Kimbo. They knew it was just going to be a striking match.
Yeah, and I mean,
they're trying to build him up again.
Have you seen how much weight he's lost too since he fought you?
Who's that? Kimbo?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's just like slimmed down now.
Yeah, he could be a 205er, which would be good. And that way he can drop to my weight class for a change.
We have another caller on the Ultimate Fight Show. Alex, what's going on, man? Welcome to the Ultimate Fight Show, 740 The Game.
Vegas Chompers, mouth guards. Hey, bro, we're excited to go see you in Cancun, man.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we're going to be there, man. We're going to be rooting for you, man. We can't wait.
Badass, man. I'm giving away, actually, a bunch of hotel rooms, man, so keep an eye on my Facebook for it, man.
Tell him how he can find you on Facebook and MySpace and all that.
You can just Facebook me at /Seth Petruzelli, and then you can follow me on Twitter at Silverback Seth.